Okay, so I had 2 days of video that won't make 2 videos each, so I just combined them to make this video right here that you are watching currently. Enjoy! So I normally don't record this, but I feel like it because it's more interesting than normal. We're going to our lake, but in the Hellcat instead. The drag strip. Okay, so we just got back from the drive here. It was not very interesting, so I didn't record very much of it. So we just got the manual pad out also, like a soul. And I think for the next little bit of daylight, I think I'm gonna practice my feebles. And just like that, any light that there was is now gone. So instead, I think we might work on the 4-foot grind rail over there. I don't think I actually explained it. It's not actually done yet because I'm drilling a little hole in the legs around here, and then I'm gonna fill it with lead shot so it is heavy down here. And I might end up melting the lead to make it just stick down there so it will not move around. I'm not really sure yet though. So the first thing I need to do is I just need to drill a hole big enough for lead shot to get inside the... That is 1 hole drilled, now I just need to drill the other one on the other side. I have both of the holes drilled on the grind rail thing. I just need to figure out how to actually get the lead shot inside the grind rail thing. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure it out into these cups, and then I'm gonna use the good old paper funnel. Hopefully this works. I don't actually have a way to open it, so... There. Oh great, I'm spilling lead everywhere. I'm gonna need to take a magnet and clean all these up later. And that's about the same amount. So like I was saying then, I just need to get that into the pipe. Way easier said than done. Actually came up with a mediocrely better idea. I'm just gonna take this pipe, set it on top, and then pour it in the top of the pipe. Not very long, so I can do that. You can hear it going in. Slowly going down. Oh no. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger hole. I'm about just pouring it straight into the hole. It's working, yes. Okay, now that it's full. Yeah, that's gonna slide around less. That right there would be our state bird making annoying noises. It would be the loon, and it's loud, and there's not normally 12. You can hear lots of different ones. There's over 5 out there. Okay, so I finally got done cleaning up all of the little lead shots on the ground. That took so long. Then I also just put the grind rail, now that it is mostly complete. It is just sitting outside. I still need to find some way to plug up the holes that I drilled in the sides of it to fill with lead shot. I'm either just gonna weld it, or I'm going to take a drill tap and tap a hole the right size for it, and then screw in a nut so I can take out the lead shot if I don't want it anymore. So I'm also debating though melting the lead shot so it cannot move around inside, because right now if you tip it you can move around the lead shot. So the way that I would be doing that would be with a blowtorch. So we got a new blowtorch, but I want to see how good it is. So let's burn some stuff. It comes in a fancy box. And now the box is all scratched. Let's see how fancy. Fancy! Ooh, it does come with a tank. It comes with a nice tank of map gas, which is nice. I didn't think it was gonna come with a tank of gas. Then, blah blah blah, it can kill you, general safety, don't point towards face, don't kill people. Never use a blowtorch as a cigarette lighter. You don't say! Doesn't give you instructions on it. Okay, it must just be unscrew and rescrew in new heads. Yep. So this torch is all fancy and it's got multiple heads for different shaped fire, like this one. I think it's just little tiny fire. Let's try it. So I believe I just set it in here, screw it on. Pencil point flame. Oh crap, did I just break it already? Okay, and then I think I'll just, yeah. So I believe with this one, I just turn the knob and then click it like so. And then I think when I let go of the knob, it'll stop burning, hopefully, if this is a nice propane torch. Let's find out. Oh, cool. Let's see what this one looks like. It's a different head. Oh, that one is the big fire. I'm guessing there's a safety issue with putting this thing on while it's connected to the torch, but I'm lazy. I'm really curious to see what this is. Oh, that's a bigger torch. Cool. My favorite one is definitely this one. Setting concrete on fire. Ugh. Oh, that smells so bad. If you've never used a blowtorch before, when you unscrew the top, there's a little bit of gas that's in between here and the torch that just gases out. It smells like the worst eggs you have ever smelled. Like if you take eggs, set them outside for like a month or two, and then take them back in, that's what it smells like. This thing's actually really cool for a Menards item. Normally you don't find that kind of stuff at Menards. Grass. Welcome back to another video. I'm scootering. As you saw, the grass is finally green. Beautiful. One of the issues that I'm having when I'm scootering, I can't figure out, that'd probably be a really easy way to solve it. The manual pad, the sides of it, on the coping, threshold, whatever it's called, is, seriously, there is every kind of noise here making my video poor. There's too much wax on it. I think I'll just take a blowtorch, warm it up, and then wipe it off with a paper towel. Let's see how that worked. Hopefully it worked mediocrely. That was really close to the ground. For some reason, well, not for some reason, I see why. Somebody on this lake has a airplane that can land on water, and they land on water a lot. So hear them and see them a lot. So I think I'm about to go to a skate park. I've actually never been to one. Hopefully. The skate parks around where I live are known for drug deals. Like that's where a lot of drug deals go on. So hopefully this one isn't too sketchy. Okay, do you remember that skate park I said I was going to? Yeah, well I only got like 15 minutes there, so I didn't have enough time to pull out the camera. So that's why I'm back here 8 hours later. Don't question that logic. Anyways, I think I might, this is gonna sound ridiculous, build another grind rail because I need some welding practice and I've got scrap metal for it. So yeah, let's do that, I guess. Maybe. Let's see what I have. Yes. Yeah, that's my foot. It's probably like 7 feet long, so that should be enough. So the plan is I want to build a shorter rail, like only 4 inches probably tall, to learn stuff on, because why not, right? Yeah. And also, again, need welding practice, so. Okay, so I have the steel set up right there so I can cut it. I cannot get the legs and the rail part out of that one piece. I'll have to cheat and take some from another piece, but, because this piece is about, that piece right there is about 5 feet 1 inches, and I just want to have it 5 feet flat, and then add 2-inch legs to each side. I told you this was gonna be short. That is right there is 2 inches and then 2 more inches of the pipe. It's gonna be really, really short. I don't have an issue with that. I think it'll actually be pretty fun to learn stuff on it then because you don't need to worry about falling as much. Here we see a rare sighting of a bird that's actually really common around here. It's called a loon. I just happened to see that it was over here, and they're pretty cool birds. So, yeah. Now let's get back to the welding of the thingy. So those welds you just saw me weld and grind out, I was not a fan of because they had holes in them and stuff, so I'm just gonna re-weld it because I need to practice anyways. This time I'm welding it flat though, because that should help. Okay, the baby rail is mostly complete now. Oh, it's heavy. Baby rails still weigh a lot. There is still some rust that I have to grind off, but there's not very much left to do. Just that. What else was there? Oh yeah, I still need to add the rubber to the bottom. I learned about this very high-tech solution to the metal bowing. So normally, after you weld it, it will tip, like it'll rock back and forth like that, because it's bowed. So what I was just taught you do is, you don't do this with aluminum, but you take steel, put it under it, hammer these sides, and then it reshapes it to be flat. It makes the rims, the grind rails, way more stable. They do not move at all when you do that, except for they can still slide because, well, it's metal. Pretty, what's the words that want to come out of my brain called? There's very little friction on metal, so that's your only issue at that point. So like the other rail, it does not move anymore. It used to rock back and forth. Nope, not anymore. It just doesn't move now. So do that to your grind rails. It makes them so much better. And it's so high tech, right? Just smashing it with a hammer, very high tech. Okay, thank you guys very much for watching. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it, and just subscribe in general and share it in general. Just do everything I said because I'm a dictator. Subscribe, like it, and share it. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. See ya.